Hey everyone, Lou here by myself. Tonight, this is going to be sort of a catch-up episode because we got behind during the hurricane time and couldn't do. I say we missed 2 episodes, 2 states. Daniel thinks we only missed 1 week, but I'm pretty sure we missed 2. So tonight, I'm going to have my special guest with me. Come on. That's going to help me cook tonight. My sweet baby is going to cook with me tonight. But, you know, I'm going to let you stand in your dad's spot.
Okay.
Because I want to stay in my regular routine.
Okay.
So,
I have no clue what I'm doing here.
you're just going to go with it with me.
Okay.
So what we do is we read to them out of the book what's going on. This week it is New Hampshire. Well, this half episode, I don't know if we want to call it a half episode or if we're just calling it 2 episodes in 1 week. I'm not sure what Daniel's going to do, but I'm going to let him handle that part. Anyway, today we're eating in New Hampshire. I'm going to read out the book. Do you want to read this to them?
Sure.
Because I didn't bring my glasses over here. I'll let you read it.
I'll refrain from calling you old. Thanks. Just read this whole thing.
Yeah, just kind of, you know.
New Hampshire's White Mountains draw visitors to ski in the long winters, hike among the wildflowers in the spring, and jump into lakes all summer. Oh, and peep at brightly colored leaves each autumn.
Wouldn't that be so pretty if it looked like if we actually had seasons here in Texas?
Yeah, you know, I've never been anywhere that there were actually
Poor
seasons.
baby, you just don't get to travel.
It's just been summer my whole life. Those outdoor adventures can work up quite an appetite for the healthy fare that New Hampshire Yankees have been cooking for generations. Sit down for dinner in New Hampshire and you can just taste that you're in the heart of New England. Yankee Magazine is headquartered there, celebrating New England traditions. Locals like life the way it's been for centuries, and that's true for food too. Family farms here still produce lots of wonderful maple syrup, apples, dairy, and still cook Yankee classics. Pot roast, salt cod cakes, baked beans, and squash soup. Breakfast might be an apple cider donut.
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Baked beans is the only thing that sounds appetizing to me right now. Apple cider donut from a local orchard dunked in a cup of creamy farm fresh milk. New Hampshire also has a tiny sliver of Atlantic coastline, so fresh seafood is always on the menu. Even up in the White Mountains, away from the ocean, people loved lobster rolls and bowls of fish chowder.
All right, I'm going to do this part. So, I read a lot about New Hampshire food, and it's seafood, boiled dinner, grape nut pudding, heirloom apples, and stone ground flour. So, we chose the apples. So today, we're going to make homemade apple pie. Literally, homemade apple pie, except for we're not making the crust. We did buy store crust, but that's okay. So
I don't know how to cook anything.
we're just gonna read a recipe on my phone. It's really easy. So stick with us. We'll be right back. Okay, so I had already peeled all the apples. They looking kind of brown already. So we're gonna let Bri go ahead and.
I'm gonna chop my fingers off.
I hope you don't. Okay. What?
It splashed me in the face.
You're gonna have to go a little faster than that.
Whoa. So
I'm gonna start getting this ready in this bowl, or in this pie pan. I bought me a special little pie pan today. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna have to borrow that soon.
$6.99 at Kroger. It was on sale. Thought that was a pretty good deal. I don't really know how much they're supposed to cost. It's Pyrex. Does that make a difference? Sounds expensive to me, Pyrex.
You didn't even get a graham cracker for it?
No, it's an apple pie.
I don't know what goes in apple pie. I don't even eat apple pie.
Well, you're going to eat some when we're done. Well, we're not actually eating this today. We're going to eat it when everybody comes for dinner tomorrow. I think we're cooking for our Thursday Cooking with Dan and Lou episode. I wonder if you're supposed to spray the pan maybe first. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe butter it or something.
You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and lightly spray it. Don't hurt. I don't think. Don't want my pie to like. There you go. I think that will be okay. You getting it?
I'm all done.
Awesome. Okay.
Fast enough for you?
I don't know why we got that bowl. They could have went in this bowl right here. Thank you. All right, so that's ready. Will you throw this away, please? And you can throw this away too, them apple cores. Is that only 6 apples?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already did one and threw it away. Okay. We have to clean as we go. I don't know. You can't just come in here and be messy like that.
I literally just got done with the apples.
All right, next we already get the oven preheating. We're gonna combine the apples, sugar, flour, I believe. I don't know why I put that there. So we need sugar. We need half a cup of sugar on top of the apples.
Half a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of sugar. Kind of sprinkle it on because we're just gonna mix it all around.
Half a cup of sugar.
Okay. I'll take this. And then half a cup of this brown sugar. You don't got to pack it. Just kind of put it in there. That smells, ooh, that's strong.
It smells so good.
Flour, we need 2 tablespoons only of flour. Wow.
Half a cup of brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay. Okay. Mix it all up.
Not yet. We still got to add. Let me put that sugar over here outside. And then we need we need cinnamon. We need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's this.
Thank you so much. I've used my mouth at home, but I know that would make you mad. Just 1?
Yep.
One teaspoon of
sprinkle
cinnamon.
Okay, and the 1/8 teaspoon. I hope there's an 1/8 teaspoon.
Sure is.
Okay, of this nutmeg.
Do you ever look at this tiny little 1/8 of a teaspoon and wonder how this much of anything
can make a difference? I know.
Yeah, really change the taste.
Yeah.
1/8 of a teaspoon.
And then
of
1
nutmeg.
tablespoon of lemon juice. That's the biggest one, in case you didn't know. I'll squeeze it in there.
Don't you ever ask me back over here to cook. I'm not coming.
Sprinkle it in there. All right. Whoa, I just spilled lemon juice everywhere.
All right.
Okay.
Ready to mix it?
Let me get you a little spatula or something.
It smells good. I just don't know why I don't like it. I think it's...
What do you mean? You don't, because you know why? I know
Because
why.
it's the warm fruit.
You want to mix it or you want me to?
Just the warm
Can you
fruit
do it?
thing. I can't do the warm fruit thing.
Yeah, it's the cooked fruit. I'm the same way, sort of. I mean, I'll eat it. I'm not picky, that's why. The older you get, I guess, the less pickier you get. Okay, it's mix all that, toss, remove the pie crust dough from the fridge. We already did that. Put it in here. Then we're gonna spoon. It's saying it should be juicy, but there ain't nothing juicy.
Yeah, no, it's getting juicy. It's just, you gotta need the apple salt first.
I'm thinking there ain't nothing juicy about this.
I think it's getting a little juicy.
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna pour it. I feel like we're going so fast with this.
Pour all of this in there?
This all should fit in here, yeah.
Okay. You sure we're not missing something? Because it ain't real juicy.
No, it don't have to be juicy because it says spoon it out and discard the juices. So if it's not juicy, that's okay. It's even better.
Just kind of lay it all in there.
Yep. You could pour it out into it if you want to.
Well, if it ain't supposed to have the juices.
There's no juice. Can you do it? You need me to hold the bowl while you know. I want to get this rolled out before it gets.
Mom, I don't think it's all gonna fit in.
Yeah, it will be fine. Looking good.
Well, there's more in the bowl still.
Let me see how much more. Good Lord.
I told
Well, we
you.
might not use it all. Maybe your chickens can eat it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I think
probably.
that's probably all we should
oh,
use.
yeah.
I might would even take a few of like these sticking out the top out.
Well, it said 7 apples. I should have just used my own judgment and did however many I
think that's
wanted.
good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's good.
There's a little one for right in there.
I don't want too much. I want it to cook.
Perfect.
All right. Get my poor dish towel. We got bleach all over it. All right. So next, after that, we're going to put this over the top. That could throw in the trash.
You think we should put a few more in there?
Yeah, get it out. Now that we see, we can add more to it. Right? Right here. Let's see how it looks.
I think that's much better.
All right.
Probably put another one right there.
It's okay. It's good. All right. Now, it says to... Can you get the foil out? Do you know where the foil is?
No.
I'll get the foil.
Here?
No.
No.
I'm gonna get it. It's down here. We got it. I hope we have some. Yeah. I wish we had. Yeah, this is what we need. Right here. All right. What are you doing?
What are y'all doing?
We're baking an apple pie.
Oh,
All right, so now...
Is the amateur hour over here?
Actually,
What are you doing? You know how to bake
I
anything, do you?
don't. I've been very open about the fact that I don't know how to bake anything.
Well, your mom barely knows her way around the kitchen. Then the two of y'all get in here together?
I don't know
I don't
how
even
we've been
eat-
doing it without you.
I don't even eat apple pie, so it doesn't really concern me how it turns out. I think it's going to be
Are
great
y'all
though.
done already?
Nope, almost.
What's,
All
is
right.
that the filling? That's pretty good. They're supposed to be that big of chunks?
Yep.
Cool.
I wonder if this would be good by itself, not cooked.
Try it. Take a bite.
All right, now we have to cut. Yeah, it's just an apple. It's not like it's raw or
There's cinnamon in
anything.
there? A bunch of cinnamon? Cool.
Taste it, Dan.
No, I'm not going to till it's cooked.
Dave
No.
couldn't stand it that we're in here making a video.
So
I
I
actually
just
didn't know.
I just like raw apple pie.
I didn't know what y'all were doing actually in here.
It says to cut these slits. I think it's to let it breathe, maybe.
Oh, it's gonna look so pretty.
I know, isn't it?
You should have forked it.
I still can.
I would have forked mine, but that's because I'm a professional.
You like my
You ain't
new?
never made an
You like
apple
my
pie in
new
your life.
pie pan? I bought a pie.
I do.
What do you call it? A pie dish.
Pie dish?
It's a pie dish.
Should have got you a cast iron one.
I didn't see one.
Yeah.
I actually looked for one. And then we're gonna brush the pie crust with the egg wash. Egg.
I should bust that all over you.
You
almost got me.
You know I got your mama like that, right?
He
Just
did
like,
get me the other
like
day.
2 weeks ago or something. I got her. Have you seen?
I thought she was just fooling around and then she actually touched my forehead with it.
Have you seen those videos where those moms do that to their kids?
You've not seen those?
You're not seeing
They're
the
like
TikToks?
baking with their little 3 or 4 year
No,
olds.
you're gonna wish later you would have got me when you had your chance because it's
It's
so
so
Oh my
funny.
God.
They're like baking with their little like Carter or Brindley's age, and they're baking, and the mom gets the egg and pops it, and some of the little girls are like, what the heck did you just do?
One little
And
girl
then
grabbed an egg and just
slammed
slammed
it back at her.
That's what
That's
Carter would do it
Yeah.
to me. I'm gonna have to do it to
I
her.
can see Carter doing that.
I have to do it to her now.
She said, "Oh yeah, you want to have an egg fight?" She'll be picking it up, and so let me
Y'all
get
have
this.
fun.
Thanks. We miss you.
Oh,
Not.
All right, Bri, I'll let you be in charge of this. It's like baking with my little girl. So I'm gonna do this, like your dad said. We'll just let him think, he had a good idea. Even though you're really not gonna see a difference, it doesn't look like.
He's probably gonna tell everybody tomorrow that he
This
baked
was my
pie
idea.
anyways.
Yeah.
Let everyone
You can
believe
start
he did it.
brushing the top of the pie.
Like how much?
Just brush it, yeah. Just get it brushed on there. And then I think we're going to sprinkle it with cinnamon and sugar. You don't have to, but this says sprinkle with sanding sugar, but I didn't buy sanding sugar.
What could be the difference? What is sanding sugar?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to brush the whole top of this
Yeah.
thing? The whole thing.
Yes.
Well, now I just feel like I should use the entire egg.
Well, you don't got to go crazy with it. I mean, well, I thought I had cinnamon sugar. If I wasn't looking for it, that's what I would pick up every single time.
What, cinnamon
Oh,
sugar?
here it is, right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Think
Looks good. Looks
Yeah?
pretty.
it really does look good.
Yeah. It says to put it on this, so I guess because if it overflows, then it's almost don't fit on that, does it?
Man, I wish I could eat that hot. I just want that crust. I'm gonna have to go home and make some cinnamon sugar toast.
I know. I love that in the oven. Didn't I do that for y'all before?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making sure this is cinnamon sugar. Remember what I did last time, y'all? Yeah. So now we're going to get these foil sheets. And I think I should have made it even thinner. We're going to cover
Just the edges?
just the edges so they don't burn. Yeah. And then at the end, right before it's done, we'll take it off and let them, the
You're
edges
gonna need
cook.
another one.
Yeah. I wish I would have thought, they sell these little pie shields for this.
I folded it so you didn't have to crinkle it as much.
Okay. I wish you'd have done that for. Perfect. Okay. All right, there we go, guys. So we're going to stick it in the oven now for cover the edges with a pie shield or a strip of foil to keep them from over browning during the first 25 minutes. Bake at 400 degrees for 25 minutes, and then we're going to remove these and bake for 30 to 35 more minutes until the crust is golden brown and the juices are bubbly. All right, the 25-minute timer went off. We're going to take the pie out of the oven. Oh boy, look at that. I think it looks good.
I think it does too.
Big and pretty. Okay. So we're going to take, oh man, dadgummit. Oh,
Your
well.
beautiful fork marks.
Why'd it do that? We shouldn't have touched the, oh well, it's okay. Dang it. Oh well. Isn't that crazy how foil just came out of the oven and you can already touch it?
Maybe you should just cut.
It's okay. It's good. Might not look the prettiest right now, but so now we're gonna stick it. He can't stay away, can he?
Like the second we click record,
He comes in.
I'm done for the day. Y'all do y'all's thing.
Okay. All right. Watch out. So now we're gonna set the timer for 35 more minutes with Alexa.
Smells good.
Set a timer for 35 minutes.
You did not do that right.
I said Alexa and she went off, Bri.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
She went off when I said her name.
Your mom went off and said her name.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, so we'll be back, guys, in 35 minutes and we'll let y'all see how it looks.
We're burning the pie already.
No, we're not. We're not burning it. All right, we're going to get it out, though, because I think it is getting brown.
It smells really good.
It does.
Oh yeah, it's getting brown. Grab her.
I just hope the apples are done,
I'm sure they're done.
because the pie crust looks,
Well, do
Burnt
we get
the
to?
crap out of that
it
thing.
actually looks a little burnt.
No, it looks good. Just your. Just
I
the
think
edges
that's
a
the
little
actual
bit, but-
cinnamon.
Yeah.
I
I
put
think it
cinnamon
looks good.
sugar on top, so that's probably why it's really brown.
Where'd you learn that at?
What do you mean?
Put that same sugar on top.
No, I just did
You
it.
learned that,
right
you
now.
know, you learned that from Dan, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, the apples are
Yeah, they're
soft,
done.
too.
Here, let me get the phone. Let's show them in those cracks.
I want to take a big old bite out of it right now. I think it's a little bit brown, but I think it's okay.
Let's see. Come on, stick your fork back in there again. I think it looks good.
We should have just told
It looks really good. It smells really good.
It's good and done.
Yeah, that's really
Let
good.
me take this bite, just taste of it. It's too hot. We should just tell everybody to come over tonight and have apple pie and ice cream. We're actually saving this till we cook.
Did you
dinner.
get Bluebell ice cream?
Yes, I did. And I
Ooh,
got the
yeah.
little individual cups for everybody.
Good? Good flavor? Soft?
Tastes good.
It looks good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, like I said earlier, we're a couple of states behind. I think we're 2 states behind. I think Daniel only thinks we're 1 state behind. But what we're going to do is we went ahead and cooked this pie tonight because we're not going to have time on our New Jersey video that we're doing next to cook the pie plus whatever it is. It's a surprise. I don't know why I'm talking with these oven mitts on. Whatever it is, it's a surprise for that video, but we're going to have the apple pie for dessert that night. So we'll be doing New Hampshire and New Jersey all eating all that food in the same video, but this is actually a separate video than that.
Well, I'm not gonna eat this thing, but I sure had fun cooking it with you.
You can still take a bite of the crust,
Yeah, I'll have
even
the
though we
crust.
didn't make the crust.
I want this piece of the crust right here in the very center.
Okay.
Save it for me.
All right. Thanks for helping me.
Thanks for having
You're
me.
the best starter ever.
Thank you.
See y'all tomorrow.
Y'all are so disgusting, you two.
Go ahead. What you gotta say?
Come on.
Nothing. Y'all think y'all are gonna outdo a cooking?
We're
cooking with
we're
Bri and Lou?
disgusting.
We're not.
You're over here on the couch watching your show while we are hard at work in the kitchen, okay?
And we're not trying to have a competition with you. Why does everything
No,
have to
that's
be-
wrong. Wrong.
I'm not
Wrong.
I am so opposite of them. I don't care to compete with anybody. Y'all make everything a competition.
It is absolutely a competition.
Because I'm confident enough that I don't have to compete with anybody.
It's okay, Cowboy. I'll expect you in the kitchen next week making an apple pie all by yourself. We're going to see whose comes out better now.
What are you gonna do all by yourself?
No, I'm not the...
If you want to challenge somebody, something you do it all by yourself, I do it all by myself.
Okay, fine. You tell me what
I'll
we're
smoke
making.
you like I did Jake, or like me and Lou did Jake.
Come on, you tell me what we're making.
Let me think on it.
Okay.
All right.